So I'll cover one strategy in crypto. How many of you know crypto? Almost everyone. Any active traders? Okay. So whenever we attend events, no, earlier we used to cover about why crypto is required, what is coin switch, all that. But over a period of time, I sensed the traders who put their time to come over the weekend, they want their time to be spent on learning something. So we moved the content of the presentation from information to more of a learning. So how many of you know EMA crossover strategy? Okay, so we will cover that and I will also show you examples of how simply it can be applied on Bitcoin. So hopefully it should help you. The next 15 minutes, whatever we learn, I would request all of you to try applying it. You need not take the trade, but at least try seeing the patterns whenever there is a crossover on Bitcoin chart at 1 year interval. If you identify a pattern, once you get confidence on that strategy, you will start appreciating the nuances of it, and then probably you can take trades wherever you want to take. Any specific expectations from the presentation? Would you like to cover any specific thing? So the topic is crypto a trader's paradise, right? When we talk about crypto, a lot of people think of overnight returns, people lost money, some scam and all, right? But there is one aspect of crypto which is very, very attractive to anybody who trades, right? So who is a trader? Anybody who wants standard, more income at regular intervals, right? So if let's say I have 10 lakh rupees and I don't want any income monthly, so I would rather keep it in an investment and let it grow. So I don't want to exit any of my portfolio. But let's say I have 10 lakh rupees and I think I need 20,000 rupees every month. So then probably what I'll do, I'll trade a little bit, like I will try and book profits and then get some income out of it, right? Why crypto is very attractive to trader is, typically in Indian markets at 3:30 the markets get over, right? So there is no activity happening. But in crypto, 24 hours there is activity. So if you want to, let's say if you are available in the morning before you go to office or college, then you can open the chat, you can see what is happening on the chart and you can take a trade at that time. And during afternoon, let's say during your lunch break, if you want to take a trade, you can take. After you come from office, if you want to, after your dinner, if you want to take a trade, you can trade. So it is open 24/7, all 365 days. So even during the weekends also you can trade. This gives a lot of flexibility. And the investment, so a lot of people think your Bitcoin is about 1 CR rupees. How can I invest in Bitcoin, right? But the fun thing is you can invest in Bitcoin even as low as with 100 rupees. Also, who are into options trading, so earlier in Nifty, Bank, NSE, BSE, we used to have all 5 days expiries, right? All the option sellers used to earn a lot of money when that used to happen. But then because of the changes and also the margin requirements have increased, so now option sellers are moving more to crypto because the crypto even now has daily expiries. So on our exchange, every day 1:30 p.m. the options expire. The daily options expire, and there are also weekly expiries, monthly expiries, quarterly expiries. So anybody who is an option seller, crypto is a very good opportunity. More importantly, what is needed in trading? So let's say market is very stable. So would you like to trade in a standard market, or you need ups and downs to trade? You always need ups and downs to trade, right? So crypto is much more volatile in that sense. So if you see the VIX of Indian market, somewhere about 50 to 20, whereas crypto is about 50 to 70. So 5 times more volatile than normal like Indian market. So what we will cover is, as I said, moving averages. So in trading, ultimately it is all about how do you identify the trends, right? When do you enter, when do you exit the trade? I think a lot of people have already known about moving averages. So there are 2 moving averages. One is simple moving average, another is exponential moving average. Simple moving average is, let's say, what is the last 21 days simple moving average? So prices of all the 21 days divided by 21. This is the simple moving average. But what about what is an exponential moving average of last 21 days? So it goes like this. There is some weightage given to the today's EMA, like today's prices, plus some less weightage to the previous prices. So the formula of EMA 21 is something like today's EMA price into X plus 1 minus X into yesterday's EMA. So the lesser the EMA duration that you think, the higher the percentage of contribution for today's EMA. If I have to simplify it, in a normal world, like we give equal weightages to all the prices. Let's say last 21 days, the price is $80,000, for example. So you take a simple average and you get SMA. But in EMA, the recent prices will get more weighted averages. So what it gives is much more faster way of identifying a trend, because you are giving higher weightages to the recent data, so you will be able to identify better about whether the price is going up or down. Now, how do you take advantage of the CMA? So very simple. What I'll do is, can I show the platform? I've taken some screenshots also, just like in this case. What we will do is, let's say on Bitcoin chart, we will just put. So what I have done, this blue line is EMA 200. So last 200 instances of exponential moving average I have taken. The red line is EMA 21. So whenever you see the red line crossing the blue line in a downward direction, you see the market is falling down. Similarly, wherever there is another crossover, the market has fallen down. Imagine when the red line crosses above the EMA 200, the market has gone up. So this is a very simple way to identify whether the market will go down or go up at any point of time. What you have to do is go to Bitcoin chart. Preferable timing is 4-hour chart. Okay, select the timing, select the interval as 4 hours, and then on the indicators type exponential moving average, and then by default it will come like 9 or 21 will come. You can change the settings and move it to 21. Similarly, one more time you enter exponential moving average, change the settings to 200. So this EMA crossover of 21 and 200 will give you the direction whether it is going to be market is going to go up or market is going to go down. So these two circles, if you see, this is a bullish momentum because it has crossed over, and this is the bearish momentum because it is crossed on the lower side. So it's very simple. If you don't know whether to trade the market or not, you can always have these two indicators on the chart and then see whether the crossover is happened or not. If you want to do little more sophistication, what you can do is change the time periods, like go smaller and smaller. Let's say I go to, instead of 4 hours, I can go to 1 hour time frame and see the same thing. All about whether we want to trade for like in hours or in minutes. So if you do the same thing in 5-minute chart also, this will apply. So change the time period to 1 minute or 5 minutes and apply the same EMA to 21 and 200. You will get the direction. And on top of that, if you want to, if you need more validation, you can always look for RSI. So if RSI is, let's say, greater than 50 and less than 70, you can, and if the crossover is happening, like EMA 21 is crossing on EMA 200, you can always take a long trade. Right. This is a simple strategy which works really well in Bitcoin. You can try that. So apart from the strategy, what people will have the questions is like, is my money safe if I invest in crypto? Like you must have seen a lot of exchanges got hacked or anything. So right now the crypto scene in India is slightly better. We have FIU registration where the Ministry of Finance is monitoring all the transactions of the exchanges. There is a lot more clarity in terms of the tax also. So your money is 100% safe if you invest in FIU registered entities who follow certain protocols and standards in terms of storing their cryptos. What is it legal? The other question is trading in crypto legal? Yes, it is legal. It is not regulated yet. We are hoping in this budget some good news will come. And the crypto taxation is also very clear. So what returns I can expect? So crypto is little risky. So similarly, you can expect slightly higher returns also. So in your portfolio, if you, let's say you have mutual funds, gold and crypto. So last 10 year CAGR of Bitcoin is about 68%. Bitcoin has outperformed all the asset classes like S&P 500, Nasdaq, gold, you name any other asset class, Bitcoin has outperformed everyone. But you should be having the patience to wait, because in the last 1 year, if you see, gold has outperformed Bitcoin. And if you look at the Bitcoin chart over a period of last 10-11 years, you will always see a dip of about 50% from the peak. So, and if you are a patient investor, you can always put some SIP into Bitcoin. That is one way of getting returns. So if you want to learn more, this is our you can scan this or take a screenshot of this. Once you get into this, we will also organize a few detailed sessions. Like if you want to learn about the crypto futures, crypto options, crypto, like we have different products like Smart Invest and all. So please scan that, and we can connect offline. Thank you so much.